he would do that in a hotel, in a public part of the hotel too. It wasn't in one of the rooms. It was so horrible, so violent. I then thought, well, you know what? I believe this guy's capable of pretty much anything. Anyone that would treat his girlfriend like that, nothing would surprise me. So these charges didn't really shock me because I thought, well, I've seen what he's capable of. We all have.
Oh, Piers, what was even more shocking is we saw the tape. It was disgusting. It was disturbing. And what happened, Piers? Nothing. Statute of limitation or whatever it is. We saw him beat the hell out of this poor girl, dragging her in the hallway. And then what? She brings him to court. He gives her money because rich people could get away with anything, Piers. And then that was it. We wiped our hands with it. And it's ridiculous, Piers, because and on the gay rumors, nobody cares, Piers. But when there's smoke, there's fire. And when they find 1,000 bottles of baby oil and 500 dildos, there's some smoke, there's some suspect activity happening, Piers. And when it comes to the recording, people forget he had cameras everywhere, Piers. You know why some of these employees weren't talking? Who knows what footage he had on all these people? Same with Epstein. Maybe you weren't gay, but maybe you were there. You had a little potion. You pass out, and then they record you taking advantage of you, and then they have that dirt on you forever, Piers. Kim Porter, God rest her soul, his partner, who he has a child with, she wrote a tell-all book, but before it came out, she mysteriously died of pneumonia.
And
allegedly, her friend said that he had recordings of an 18-year-old famous pop star having sex with him. Okay, and everybody could just assume what that is, Piers. But if you have all these people and everybody's talking about it, the fact that we as a society let him see with our eyes, Cassie being dragged and beaten like a rag doll, and we got mad for a week, and then we forgot about it, Piers, because you know what? He paid her millions. That is the problem with our society, is that money talks and bullshit walks. We should have held him accountable. I'm shocked that her family didn't go after him, Piers, because I know you're a father. I'm not a father, but I have nieces and nephews. If that was my daughter and I saw that on camera, it would have been a wrap for Diddy. Plain and simple, Piers. So I think we have to hold these people accountable.
Jason?
That energy is somebody who's been molested, who survived molest, right? There's no money that you can pay me to feel good about the experience, to pay my family to forget about the experience. And I think the problem happening right now, at least in this country with entertainment, is that people are going for money grabs. So it is making it hard to decide what is, what isn't. And then there's so much around this case that you can't look at the video and not see a man beating a woman in a public hallway and make any excuse for that. But you also can't make excuse for the hotel taking $50,000 to cover it up. You can't make it you can't understand how Diddy hired a trainer to train his girlfriend, who they say he was allegedly involved with, who then goes and dates, marries, and has a baby with the girlfriend. I mean, there's so many layers to this crazy story. But I think the biggest issue to what he just said was that people have become apathetic with the abuse, with the narcissism, with the coercion, with the intimidation, and with the sex-crazed industry right now, that it's like just another blip on social media. And it is an epidemic that I think, as we go back to what Esther said earlier and what we started at the top of this broadcast, is that this is going to trail back to a lot of people that all of us are going to go, what? Who? When? And sadly, some of your favorite stars are going to be the face of that.